Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to close it out tonight. Oh, look at me still singing tonight. We are already 12 minutes past that midnight hour. So, let's get ready to close out this final midnight. We didn't change the bop until it was time. And of course, you have heard his servant say, it is time. So we want to change that bop. We want one more thing we want to put out here. We want to change that bop. We want to change that bop to read 31. Right now it is reading 30. And we thought about this for about a few minutes on today, if whether or not we wanted to go all in or go all out on this day 30, 31. And we're like, yes, because we have some new and exciting things that's coming up for that 2021. So let's go ahead and let's change this one out right now to 3. Let's move this. Let's see if we have that here. Let's go ahead and change this one out right now. And then right after this, we're going to switch it again. Yeah, we're going to switch it again. Right after this, we're going to switch it again. Just so you can see, and so we can have it for the record. Because the bop is going to look totally different in the year 2021. So we are ready. Let's see what else we have to do. Uh-oh, I think we have some other things to do. We have some little exciting things to do. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if we get all of us in here tonight. Oh, here we go again. Let's see. Let's see if we get all of ourselves in here during this final. Somebody said, finally. I think that'll get us in the ballpark. Yeah, that'll get us all in. Put all of us in here tonight. Let's see. Like we have lights everywhere. Lights, lights, lights. All right, let's see what we're going to do because we have 12 minutes to do this and then we are absolutely done with this burning the midnight oil, and we've done it since the very beginning of December. Let's see if we get some more light over here. But anyway, we've done this. We started December the 1st, and here we are. But then let me go all the way back to the beginning. All of this started January the 1st of 2020 and all. And here we are at the final day of the year. We just put it up there. There you have it. December. That's represented by the number 12. Let's do this real quick. This is what this number is, representing the whole month. And also you saw the 12 and 12 for the 12 past 12 for the burning of the midnight oil. There is 3 and 1. That's what time it is after that 12 minutes past 12 o'clock, you know that little small hand started running and moving and hit that 12, and then the long hand ran over and touched that 12. You know what time it is, and all of a sudden we find ourselves at 12 minutes past 12. So we're sitting in the wee of the morning on 31. So there that is right there, so you can see it. So there's 12:31, December 31st, 20. Of course, you know, this has to hold right now for the year 2020. And then over here, you see 21. We're going to shift all of this tonight because it's not like we're just coming into the year 2021. We're going to put it up on this wall, on I Am Sydney, on Retagua, and also on Doris A. Green. We're going to put it up there the very first time that we had the encounter, and the Spirit showed us how we had already made an early entrance into 2021. So you're going to get that exact date. We're going to put that up there. So don't count it strange that to this midnight, it's like we're going already into the Happy New Year, because of course on tomorrow night we know that those that's all around the world, AATW, you know, you probably have a lot of things going on and things like that. We said it earlier. We said this is a year that when you come out, you don't want to come out alone. Come out with someone you love, da-da-da-da-da. It's out there. So on one of these Live Light MD Class 2020, it's out there. So you have to go out there. You have to find that and all. And enjoy your new year. We're talking 2021. And when we come back and tell you what's happening in that 2021, we will not get up off that 2021, because it's going to be a very, you know, like the most powerful year to ever kick off not just MD life, you understand, but those that are closest to us and surrounding us in your family, in your life. It's like someone rewinding the clock and, you know, okay, it hit zero, like, you know, 12 o'clock does. It hits zero, and then it kicks us into a new day. Well, that's what's going to happen with this 2021. After 2020, it's like we hit a zero, and then all of a sudden it's going to kick us like we're starting all over again, and we're going to hit that number one. Now, what you do with it, that's up to you, but we're going for it. We're going for it. And somehow, it's like we can see ourselves when we first came into this city of what we call Orlando. Like we said, we got here, and it's not like Florida doesn't have other cities, but we got here and got stuck and all. But nevertheless, it's like this, and this is how we see it. It's like we're going back, like the time has been rewind and all, and we're going back to the beginning. No, not to finish. We've done that. It's not the beginning to start over. It's not the beginning to finish. We've done all of that, especially those that get within arm reach and a hug. Got 12 minutes. You get within an arm reach and a hug, you know we've done that. It's done. So what are we doing? We're continuing. That's what we're doing. We're continuing. Now we must continue, because all of the hard work, all of the development, all the things that we needed to get done is done. And all this, so all we need to do now is continue and do the great work in which the Lord has sent us here to do. And so we're at number one again. And so whatever you do with this here, this is the PowerPoint, number one. And also don't ever say, I never got a second chance. Nobody never gave me another chance. Number one, okay? Number one, all right? It's like everything's zeroed out. And the only one that can remember your past is you. And of course, you know, you have people that don't want you to grow. So you have to leave that behind you in 2020. You know, it's like, okay, I'm going to zero you out right now, because I understand you don't want me to grow. And all, and in that growing, guess what? You move on to higher heights, and, you know, of course, you just, you know, mount yourself up and go wherever you want to go. But anyway, let's do this now. We're going to go ahead before we actually do our oneness. Hopefully you're ready. Before we do our oneness, we're going to shift this setting right here where the blessing of promise is resting, but the Lord is blessing still. We're going to shift it all, and we're going to shift it, listen to this. First of all, we have to shift it back to 2020. So let's do that. Let's put it back to 2020. Let's get 2020 up here. Okay? So there's the 2020. All right, so you can see, and you'll hear us say that, December, represented by number 12. 3-1, represented, it takes 2 of the bob to make 1 day, because the bob ends at 22. But here we go, 3 and 1 represents what time it is right now. We just come into the 31st day. So there you see it, and then here is the year 2020. So we took you from December the 31st of 2020 all the way to December 31st of 2021. So God has covered a whole year. So it's like, God gotcha. All right, and because we're getting ready to make a shift in the room, in this place right now, we're about to make a shift. Early in the wee of the morning, the Lord began to show me this room turning and began to show me how it would be set up going into the year 2021. So we're going to do that first, then we're going to do the oneness, and then we got a couple of other things. Since we will not be celebrating the bringing the new year in, because it will already be in by the time we whatever, but this is the end of that burning the midnight oil. So we're going to do everything as if we're going into the new year right now, okay? So here we go. Let's do this the right way. So here we go. Let's get it up here. This will remain. Number 1. Okay, we're getting ready to go into January, so that's number 1, all right? It's going to be January the 1st, okay? It's like we walked out 3 days in one. Isn't that beautiful? See, 3 years become 3 months, now 3 days. Oh my goodness, just any second. Okay, there's for January the 1st, all right? We're going to do that right now. January the 1st of time fight. That time goes really, really fast. Don't let nobody fool you. That time right there goes mighty, mighty fast. You probably don't even see me when I go over here. We'll be really fast. We won't keep you long. That's why we're doing it tonight, because we know how it's going to be come tomorrow night. Okay, so we said January the 1st of 20. Oh, it's going to be exciting. Oh, it's so exciting. Okay, this is 20. Right there. 21. All right. Now, it's going to shift. We're going to have some empty things up, because this is number 7, and this number 7, we saw it today in the spirit. This number 7 will go over here like this. Of course, we said that we will have this right here. You'd have to look at the video to see what all this means. We refuse to go back. We're going beyond right now, and all. And so there's something that's going to come. It's going to come to me in just a minute. 1/1/2021. Of course, we're going to shift this here. So for now, we're just going to leave this blank, because we're going to use eventually 5 of these, because when the bob doubles. So we're just going to turn this around for right now. And of course, it's going to shift in just a minute or two. But we're getting to, there's January the 1st of 2021. Hey! Woo! Woo! All right, because we made it. I'm talking 30 days. Okay, over here, we're going to put, there's the number 7, then here comes the number 9. We will not explain what this is right now until we are officially, and all the clocks and everything comes to January the 1st. Okay, let's hurry now, because we're past the time of keeping you, and we just said 12 minutes. Okay, so this is going here, which is 9. So it's going to look like 7, 9, and we're missing one more, because we have to keep the 10 and the 11 together. So we're looking for one more, which is the number 16. So this will go here. So where there was 222, you will now begin to see 9 and 16. But this is what it's going to look like in here. And then, of course, we have this one open for now, because we're going to need that very, very soon when the actual bob doubles. And so I got to go back in the spirit place and see what was missing at the very beginning. and also we can see that all of those get filled and that we don't have any blank. Okay, so this is how the setup is going to be. We have figured out the time. It's going to be very, very powerful. That's why we will not be trying to do this another midnight and all, because we're getting it all done right now. But starting January the 1st, Lord help me, Jesus. Starting January the 1st, because of what we have to do and the magnitude of what we have to do, we will be coming on at 7:09 a.m. in the morning. That is going to be so beautiful. And so that's what we're going to be doing. It is official. We're going to do it. I just can't wait to see how I'm going to be looking at 7:09 a.m. in the morning. But once we put our time in, it's going to be powerful. So we're going to make sure that we get plenty of sleep, because we really aren't a we of the morning. All that's done since military days, you understand? So we're really not a early in the wee of the morning kind of person, like at 7 or whatever, unless we really have duty to go do something. But anyway, that's pretty exciting. Okay, Lord, now you said 12 midnight. That was something. Now you want to go all the way to the AM hour. So that's going to be pretty interesting and exciting. But wait till you hear and what is being developed in that morning, that wee morning, kind of, or early morning, we should say early morning. It's still going to be, listen to this, it's still going to be, just give you a little bit, it's still going to be, Live Light MD class 21. Okay, all right, we ready. Let me get up out of here, because we have to get some sleep and all, because we have a busy day on tomorrow. I think we just made a boo-boo. I think we just probably made a boo-boo. Look at me, all excited, not paying attention. I think we just made a boo-boo. So I don't think I'll be able to show you what it was that we really was, and that's not really a good word to use, I know. But I think we just kind of like messed everything up, not paying attention. Oh, I believe we did. I believe we kind of did something that we weren't supposed to do. Oh, no we didn't. That was just a little extra, okay? Not too much extra here. We thought we kind of messed things up there. You know how some things you can just overdo it. Okay, let's get ready. Okay, let's get ready, you guys. All right. Just so you can see, I'm putting on my stars. See my stars? Yay! All right, we're real serious about this, okay? It's like we're really going to celebrate the New Year's. I'm celebrating it with those that are MD. They've been in here all around and all, and so we're doing something special just for that, and something later on, years from now, we can look back on and we can laugh about this as well. So that's one down. I have one more special thing to do once we do our oneness and all, and we're just one day, that's all we're doing, one day in advance. Hopefully we can do this the way they said for us to do it. If not, we'll just laugh it off. So if MD don't do this right, just laugh it off with MD and just know we tried. Okay, so there we go. We're already into, like we done past the 12 midnight. All right, so hopefully let's go ahead and, here's my cup. I lift it up, Lord. Okay, here's my cup. Let me get a little bit, like a little lid full of this cranberry juice. Okay, because I done held you all long enough. And those that, get close enough within an arm reach and a hug, they know MD like to do things the right way. But anyway, let's do this. Okay, here we go. Hopefully that gave everybody time to come in and to have your wafer, to have your cranberry juice, all, I put it in my right hand. You have all that there. See, this is ours right here. We promised we would do it. We're already past our time. All right, and so we're going to work on the wheat on tonight instead of midnight. instead of his servant. So we're going to come into the oneness, and it's like we're already there, guys. So let's make sure that we're into the flow of, January the 1st of 2021. So when it comes on tomorrow night, it ought not be like a surprise because we've already gone into that early, which shouldn't be a surprise. So are we ready? All right, here you go. This is the body. Here it says, I am your body, and I do it in remembrance of you every day. And you know what we could do we, or we could do I. Let's see how we're going to do it. We. Let's stick with we. This is new. Now let's do this, okay? I am your body. How about, we said we, right? Let's do this. It's got to work out right. Because see, we was working on this earlier today. We are your body. How about that? Can we do it like that? We are your body. We do it in remembrance of you every day. We stand in proxy. Do you have it? Because I sure have mine. Here you go. Hope you have yours as well. We stand in proxy with our seed and our seed. So there is mine. So I put that up there so you can see it. This is not a ritual, but it is remembrance. And there we go. All right. Let's do that. Of course, we won't do it professionally or whatever like that. You can catch us on, we have a little video of his servant doing it at 11:11 and also at 1:11. So, we are his body. We do it in remembrance of him every day. We stand in proxy with our seed and our seed. This is not a ritual, but remembrance. There's that pause. Gave you a chance and an opportunity to take of his body. All right, now I'm back. Here we are, back to the blood. We are your blood. We do it in remembrance of you every day. We stand in proxy with our seed and our seed with us. Right here. This is not a ritual, but remembrance. We believe in the blood. We believe the blood is well able to keep our body whole, healthy, and healed from the top of our head to the very soles of our feet. We believe it's that blood that flows throughout every artery and every vein, removing all sickness, all disease, all evil, all plague, all pain, and even all pressure. Okay? We believe it in Jesus' name. All right? Amen. Let's do this. Okay. Hopefully we got all that done. That wasn't difficult. Okay, now, here we go. Because we got to bring in, I already did the New Year. I hope y'all heard me when I do it. I did it, but we already did that. Let me see what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, let's see what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, there it is. Oh, so cute. It was so cute. Oh, so cute. Okay, what else do we have to do? We got something just so funny. Y'all know MD gonna do something so funny because I'm already taking us into the new year. Okay, so here we go. I thought it was just too cute. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's just MD don't have a big head. All right, there you go. Okay, what else do we have to do? We have one more thing to do, and if we don't do this right, then, we'll come back and do it again tomorrow. Maybe let me make sure I'm doing something, doing this the right way. Let me see something. Let's see if we can do this right. Let's see if we can do this right. Ready? Okay. Here we go. Okay, that didn't work right. Okay. That still didn't work right. Oh my goodness, they said, okay, maybe I'm just not doing it right. Oh. We'll just see. We didn't do it right, but we just kind of like threw it up in the air like that and we'll see what happened. But anyway, Happy New Year's to all those that shall see this video on this particular day that we've set before you. We've set before you life and death, we hear the Spirit say. You choose in whom you believe, in whom you will serve. And may your 2021 be greater and better than the year 2020. Oh, I can't wait to tell you what's in the year 2021. We have all of that. And we have videos coming of the midnight. Look at me all full of this. We have videos that are coming from the midnight. That's where we're going to be on tomorrow. Look at us all full. Look. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. It's so beautiful. We're going to let that stay. All that gold and beautiful. That's beautiful. I got to do it. Whee! Got to do it. I got to do it. Whee! This is to all the ones that shall see this video years from now. Happy, I hope you're screaming it to me, Happy New Year! Early